All right, let's see if we have any enders here.
Hello and welcome back to another quarter hunt. Today we have one box and we're going to keep hunting quarter boxes until we get some solid finds. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and well, let's just get right in to the live opening of box number 1. Oh, and by the way, there's a button below this video that says hype. I don't really know what it does, but hey, maybe we'll show the video to more people, so I'd appreciate if you push it.
On this first box. Boom. Okay. Got it all open and all. I do not see any silver or anything off the bat, although you never know. There could be a W hiding somewhere here that I could be missing at first glance. Okay, I mean, there's a hole in that coin. Let's just get into this first roll and see what we can find. Roll 17 here, and check this out. We actually have a proof. Michigan State quarter proof here. Wow. I do not get a lot of proofs at all, really. So this is really nice to have this. Roll 27, and we do not have a silver, but we have some sort of foreign here. If I can get it out. I'm grabbing every coin but. Oh my. I'm grabbing every coin but the find. Okay, there. What do we got here? Caribbean States 2002, 25 cents. This kind of looks cool. Queen Elizabeth II. Does it sound? Wait. Okay, that's what a normal thing sounds like, and this is what this sounds like. A little bit different. Yeah. I don't know, that's interesting. I actually don't know if I found that foreign before, so that's actually really nice. The luck is not ending. We're on roll 34. We have a business strike coin now. Keep getting S mint marks. 2017. Wow, okay. That is cool. We have a proof, and now we have a business strike coin. That'd be really cool if we were to get like a W. That'd be nice. You know, we'd have a lot of different, we'd have like the more rare mint marks out of the way, then we could obviously easily get a P and a D mint marks. We would have like 4 mint marks complete. That'd be really cool, but let's just get back in the hunt and see what we can find. Okay, that's the end of that first box, and we got a proof, which is pretty nice, and we got a business strike. Kind of disappointed in this box, and then I guess a foreign. Hope for the second box we can get some better stuff than this one. I'll be back with a live opening of box number 2 of this quarter hunt. Let's see if we can find anything in the second box of quarters. Particularly an ender would be really cool. Let's just get into this second box, and hopefully we can pull out some silver or just something interesting. We are on roll 18 here, and take a look what I got here under the scope. We have In God We Rust Air here. Kansas State quarter. First one. That is really cool. Not first one of this hunt. I found these before in past boxes, but yeah, I'll take that. That is a cool air to have. I'll add that to the board, and first find of this box. Let's keep hunting.
And that is all for box number 2. On to box 3.
All right, we got another box of quarters here. Hopefully this one is a little better than the last 2 we had. It even has a date on it. November 20, what is that? November 25th, 2024. All right. I don't really get boxes like that anymore. All right, let's just get right into this box and see if we can finally get some silver or just something interesting. Roll 45, and finally we have a W quarter. Just take a look at that. It doesn't have the privy, so we know it's going to be 2019. Yep. River of No Return, W quarter. That is awesome. Hopefully there's more to be found, but I mean, honestly, the chances are slick. We only have 5 rolls left. Maybe we can pull something else out of this box. So all we pulled out of that box was this W quarter. So I mean, that is something. I'm grateful for that, but it's not much. So I think we should hunt another box, so hopefully we can find some more stuff. Okay, so we have this box of quarters here, And let's see if we can maybe hopefully get a silver out of this one or just some more finds for this hunt. Let's see, we got a nice little stamp there. All right, cool. That's actually different. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. It's kind of an interesting stamp. I don't know if I've seen a stamp that looks like that, so I don't know. We'll just try to get this box open while this is kind of becoming a mess, but oh wow, okay. Okay, finally. Okay, that looks very interesting indeed, but I don't think we have anything like obvious on the end. I mean, these rolls are kind of like not that well sealed. I mean, this one too, it almost looks like they were open, but I don't think they are because there's just a lot of them that like seem like they were like not wrapped that well. Anyways, let's just get right into this hunt and see what we can find. Roll 21 and check this out. We have a proof. It's gonna be, okay, an Ohio State quarter 2002. That is really cool. Not in the best of condition, but then again, not in the worst of condition either. So, really nice to have that. Let's continue this hunt. Yep, that's the end of that box. And all we got was that one singular proof. I think you know the drill by now. I'll be back with another box of quarters. Once again, back with another box of quarters. I do not see anything weird on the top side. So, we're just gonna, do the, once again, flip it over and just hope this box has some solid finds. Maybe this is a good sign, but dang, that glue. All right. Anyways, do we have anything interesting here? I'm not seeing anything, although I am known to miss enders sometimes. See, that looked kind of not really promising, but a little bit promising. If we saw like a Denver or an S mid mark right there, that would have been a beauty. But don't really see anything, so I guess let's just get right into it. Almost expected at this point when we went through that whole box with actually no finds at all. Let's just not waste any time and just crack open this side here. Oh yeah. Please, hopefully we get an ender. A W ender would be so cool. Dang, that kind of got me a little bit, but still. I'm not seeing any enders, so let's get right into this box and see what we can find. Roll 14, and look what we have under the scope here. I think we have a snowy roof here on this coin. See, we got the little like, forgot what it's called, like dye. Some of the dye is on here or something. You can definitely see though, there's stuff right there that is not supposed to be there. And also right here in there. So I think we have 2015 Homestead Snowy Roof Quarter. That is really cool. We will add that to the board and keep hunting. We're on roll 20, and I just wanted to show you what a normal Homestead quarter should look like here. See, there's no, as they call it, snow on the roof. So you can obviously see compared to mine. Now I'll put that one under. See, you can definitely see how much different mine is. So just wanted to show you all that just to help you out a little bit more, and let's get back into the hunt. So that is the end of the box. Not that many finds, but I'll take it. We had a nice Wisconsin State quarter here, so I decided to pull that out. And then of course that snow on the roof Homestead quarter air, which I'm actually pretty proud of. I haven't found that many of these, so I will definitely take that. Honestly though, this still isn't that many finds, so you know what we're gonna have to do. I'll be back when I have another box of quarters. Okay, so I actually have 2 boxes of quarters here, so let's get right into these, and hopefully these have some silver because it has not been going well lately. Okay, so now we can crack open the back of this, oh that was loud, the back of this box, and of course it might be taped down really well. Oh, we actually got it open. By the way, maybe some of you notice, we got a new camera finally, so you guys can actually see what's happening. Before, it was probably just a bunch of grains. You're just like, what's going on the screen? I cannot see what's happening. But now you can probably actually see what's going on. So hope you guys appreciate that. And I don't really see any enders, so let's get right into this box. And hopefully we get some W's, silver, maybe even a proof, maybe even a business strike coin. I'm back, and not because I have a find. Okay, I know that's not exactly what you guys might want to see. But hey, I think some of you I know definitely will, because you probably, some of you, as I'm struggling with one finger trying to get open the roll, some of you might be like, well, what is he even looking for? Like, how does he know to find silver? And it's quite easy, because right now we can see that there's a lot of copper edges, and I will pop up what coin would be silver and and then I'll show a bunch of coins next to each other and what one is silver. You know, I'll have a circle around it so you can see, but it's pretty obvious actually. The edge is just all silver, and you'll just, like, let's say this one was right here, and then I just grab it out and obviously, you know, make sure the date lines up, because it has to be 1964 or older. But yeah, it's basically how we do it. And then W quarters are actually quite simple as well. It's literally just the mint mark, and if you don't know what the mint mark is, you just have to look right here. See that where there is a Denver right there, there would be a W right there, and it's only for 2019 and 2020. You know, I'll do this roll live. Why not? We somehow managed to get it open with, you know, whatever you want to call that strategy that I use, the one hand maneuver. I don't know, but wow. It's kind of how it's been looking lately, is just nothing. Some of you still might be wondering, what's a business strike though? The name does throw a lot of people off. So the reason it's called a business strike is because it actually only comes in mint sets. The point is, yeah, which literally is you're only able to get it if you buy it directly from a mint. They have mint sets that have one of each coin, and I think all the different designs of quarters. Well, I guess now pennies wouldn't be in there. And wait, are pennies in there? I don't know. That's actually a good question. Are pennies still going to be in mints? I feel like they will be, but that'd be kind of sad if they weren't. I'd probably shed a tear or two. But what is a business strike? You've just been yapping around like we still don't know. Okay, well, a business strike would actually have the S mint mark right there, but there is proofs that have S mint marks. So it has to be a non-proof looking coin. I'll pop a picture of a proof on the screen, because it's a pretty noticeable difference. This is just a normal quarter, and then compared to a proof quarter, there's a pretty big difference. So as long as it's not a proof quarter and it has that S mint mark, you just found yourself a business strike quarter right there. So I mean, just thought you guys might be curious to know that, but we're still not getting anything, so I'll get back into it. We finished the box, absolutely nothing. Nothing in that. Not even an air, not even like a cool coin or a good condition older coin maybe. I mean, I would even take like a nice 1972, and obviously no silver. So let's just, all right, actually that went right in the trash. Okay, that was perfect. Anyways, though, let's get on to the second box, and let's just hope. Let's just all hope and pray we can just get something. It doesn't even have to be silver anymore. I'll take anything. But I do know silver has been actually going up, so I actually will just pop up the, let's do it right here. I'll pop up the silver price today, what silver is at, because I know it's been going crazy lately. Roll 21, we don't really have too crazy of a find, but actually kind of is nice. A Denver minted, you know, California state quarter. So that, you know, like, I'm not going to complain. 2005, that's looking pretty nice. Oh my goodness, sorry about the shaky hand. I do not know why my hand is shaking everywhere. I don't know. Okay, roll 17. We don't have a silver, but I mean, that's a pretty nice Denver minted, once again, 2010. I mean, like, at least we're getting something. Like, last box was nothing, so it's like, we'll take, I guess, a nice coin, but like, still kind of wish we could get a W. Oh, that'd be so cool if that was a W quarter. Roll 21, and I have some very good news. Take a look at this. We got a W quarter. You can see the W right there, and it's the 2019 San Antonio Missions. Actually in pretty good condition too. It's not that scraped up, which I'm surprised, because, you know, it's been in circulation for now 6 years. a little bit more. It's probably 6 years in a few months. So it's just like, wow. Didn't expect to find one today, how it was going, but it turned around. Maybe I guess the box can turn around at any time. So we might get some more. Who knows? Rule 27. We have another nicer looking coin, a Denver minted 2005 Minnesota State quarter. Nice. We will add that right onto the board, right next to that W. The W should technically be on one of these spots because it's actually a really special find. Let's keep at it. That is the end of the second box. Probably more boxes than that because, you know, we had the hunt before this. But all we got was that W. I will take the W any day. So at least we didn't go home empty-handed. 2019 W. And then the few nicer state quarters that we got, I'll take those as well. I guess this is the end of the video. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, like the video as well, and just have a good rest of your day.
Silver, I will find you next time.